Welcome everyone to the 2015 Fantasy Football League draft order and division drawing. For those that are new to this league, we do this every year. We decide to um, randomly pick the draft order with names out of a hat. I have sheets with each person's name on it. It's so that people don't argue about where the draft order is and where they ended up in it, and make sure that it's done in a fair way. We're gonna do it a little bit differently this year with the division drawing. Usually we do a completely separate video for that, but this year, basically what we're going to do is the first pick, the person ends up with the first pick is going to be in the East Division. The person ends up with the second pick is going to be in the Central Division. The third pick, the West Division, so on and so forth. We're going to do that until all the names are picked, so you'll be able to figure it out quite easily. Also helps to make the divisions a little bit more balanced based on the draft. So with that said, let's get started. Actually, one more thing too. Some of you know this already, some of you don't. We're doing, aside from the league itself, we're going to do an eliminator pool and try to get as many entries in as possible. It's going to be $10 per entry. We're going to pay out two positions. We're going to pay out the person who lasts in the pool the longest, the last person standing, hence the name of the group being called Last Man Standing. But we're also going to pay out a position for the person who has the longest streak during the season. So if you're eliminated, say week 1 or week 2, you pick somebody that gets upset and you didn't think they would, and you're out week 1 or week 2. This gets everybody to play for the entire season, and the payouts will be based on how many people we end up getting into it. So the name of the group is Last Man Standing Part 4, and that's on ESPN.com. You go to the Eliminator Challenge, and the password is football. It's $10 for each person, as I said. Now, with that said, let's finally get underway here. We're going to do this quick and simple, hopefully. Here's our hat. We're going to shake up the names. And here we go. The first pick of the Fantasy Football League draft goes to... It goes to Justin. Justin, you have the number 1 pick this year, and that means you are in the East Division. Number 2 pick will go to Zach. Zach, you are the number 2 pick, and you are in the Central Division. Shaking the hat up real good. The number 3 pick, first team into the West Division, will be Richard. Richard, the number 3 pick in the West Division. Number 4 pick, joining Justin in the East Division, will be John D'Amico. Fifth pick, joining Zach in the Central Division, will be Tanner. The 6th pick goes to Josh. You are with Richard in the West Division. Let's see. So we've got Justin and John in the East Division. Here comes pick 7. We're on the back half of the draft now. Pick 7, joining Justin and John D'Amico in the draft, will be... This one's really folded up, apparently. Oh, it's Fred. First year in the league for Fred. You are the number 7 pick. Number 8 pick goes to Lance. Lance, you join Zach and Tanner in the Central Division. 9th pick goes to Tyler. Back for his 2nd year in the league. You will join Josh and Richard. 10th pick goes to John Jr. You have the 10th pick. You're in the East Division, which finishes the East Division. It will be Fred, John Jr., John D'Amico, and Justin. The Central Division, the final person there joining Zach, Lance, and Tanner. The 11th pick will go to me at the 11th pick, which means the 12th and final pick joining Tyler, Richard, and Josh will be Caleb. So there we have it. Everybody knows where they're picking. I'm going to post this to YouTube and Facebook. Hopefully, I know I'm not friends with everybody on Facebook, so hopefully somebody who is friends will share it or send it to them or something if you can't get it on YouTube. All right. Look forward to a great year. Any questions? Look me up on Facebook, John Brockway, or you can post in the league page, something like that. Send me an email, whatever. Talk to everybody soon and have a great season.